Hello and welcome to another episode of Starcraft Mass Recall with AI Allies. We are starting Chapter 2 of the Overmind campaign, Aggression. Now, I've been fiddling a bit with the audio settings. I think I've made it better. The briefings, you should be able to actually hear the voices of the characters speaking. But if you have any feedback, if it's still difficult to hear, if it's too loud, do let me know in the comments down below. I really appreciate second opinions when it comes to audio.
I am well pleased, young Cerebrate, and so long as my prize remains intact, I shall remain pleased. Thus its life and yours shall be made as one. As it prospers, so shall you, for you are part of the swarm. If ever your flesh should fail, that flesh shall be made anew. That is my covenant with all Cerebrates. Now you have grown strong enough to bear the rigors of warp travel with the swarm. Thus we shall make our exit from this blasted world and secure the chrysalis within the hive cluster upon the planet Char.
Remnants of the Protoss fleet still linger within this planet's orbit. They will attempt to block our exodus at every turn.
My brood shall aid you, Cerebrate, should you require assistance.
So there we have the Zerg and the Protoss. Abandoned space platform. Low orbit over Tarsonis. Now, I imagine that the difficulty compared to the previous mission is going to jump up a bit. And I'm guessing that we're going to have both Zaz and Dagoth's swarms right now. Right, let's get some units over here. So we got the Tiamat Brood, the Chrysalis right here, young Chrysalis. I do not see him there, but that's fine. Yeah, use a drone to transport the Chrysalis. You got it.
Require more minerals.
Cerebrate Dagoth says, focus your attacks towards the Terran, Cerebrate. The Protoss time will come later. Zaz says, my brood will divert the Protoss attention while you make your escape, Cerebrate. I see, well, I see a Zealot there, and I see a resource right here. Are there any others? There is one down there. Not exactly what I was thinking about. That's fine. You can mutate an extractor.
As you will, Cerebrate. They will serve you unquestioningly. Go now, and bring swift wrath to all who would oppose the swarm.
Okay, we actually got ourselves a Hunter Killer. Dagoth is giving you a Hunter Killer. Created and used exclusively by Dagoth with the Tiamat Brood. Yeah, so they're basically like, I think, double the ability of the regular Hydralisks, so they are amazing. It's actually, I think, start getting Vespene gas immediately. We have the prove your strength by eliminating the primary Protoss base. I think you get a reward for doing that. So we already have 200 killers. Very nice. I'll get a sunken colony here just in case. We got some Dagoth is, I think, getting some defenses here. I like that a lot. We should definitely get upgrades, so let's get you. And I think we have enough Vespene to get the Hydralisk done, so let's start getting that. We'll get a Zergling. And a couple more. That will help. Maybe we go poke the bear a little bit. This is the Alikay tribe. So not only do we have all of Dagoth's Hydralisks here, we have our own Hunter Killers. We have already been given 3 of them. That's really good. I think we're gonna get a Overlord right there. Yes. Still not used to the key bindings. We will try to persevere. The Protoss are actually attacking. I don't like that. But we were able to wipe them out. I think, honestly... yeah, they're gonna fight here. I'll probably try to wipe out this Protoss here, and then we'll go for the Protoss Expeditionary Force. I think that's a good swap. We'll go for the upgrades, and the upgrades. Let's get some more Zerglings. Let's get a Hydralisk. 2. We're given another Hunter Killer, so we're getting quite a few of these. That's very nice. How strong is our force right now? We got 22 combat supply. I'm very happy with that. I am gonna get that ability, of course. Let's get a lair. We might get some Mutalisks eventually. Probably not, but maybe. Let's scout a little bit. We got the orbital platform right here. We got some minerals. The Protoss are fighting some... Oh, there are Terrans there. Okay, so we got a Mega Squadron. I think that's a Mega Squadron. Maybe it's Delta Squadron, but I think Brown was a Mega. Still getting more forces. Evolution complete. Very nice. Let's actually queue up melee attacks before I forget. Muscular augments wouldn't be wrong either, but it's not really that necessary. Oh, okay, we actually see them. I'm guessing that Timop Brood attacked. Okay, there's a base here that I'm guessing we can expand to. I want that base. So let's get a couple more Hydralisks. Zergling or 2. I was given another Hunter Killer. Evolve Nourishing Creep. All ground combat units gain 100% increased life regeneration on creep. This bonus is doubled for Ultralisks and Static Defense. That sounds really useful. I don't really care about the Overlord bonuses because I don't think we're fighting Dark Templar. I'll do this. I'll also get another Overlord because we're actually getting close to max supply. I'm being a little bit slow here, but I think we're fine. Hopefully we have enough of an army to kind of like overwhelm them in one fell swoop. This I think will be really useful, so I'm gonna go get it. Maybe not so for my other forces, but for my Hunter Killers. They have such like a large amount of HP. I think they're good. We have a pretty sizable like defensive force. Let's get you here. Oh yeah, that's right. We have Zergling speed. I should get that. Oh. Come here and help. Look at that army. Quite the force. And we do have our Hunter Killers helping. So I think we're fine. Well, considering they moved through here, I'm guessing that all of this has been cleared out. So I'm actually going to go and try to secure... Yeah, secure... Oh. I think was a High Templar. Very dangerous. Okay, you guys need to go there. Okay. I think we're good. Hopefully the our ally can expand over there. We'll go up here. We'll also get a couple Zerglings and some more Hydralisks. Replace the forces we lost. Okay, they keep pushing, so this is where the... Yeah, it is a Mega Squadron. The Terrans are here. Is that a drone? Yeah, alright. We'll go here, I'll help our allies expand. Nice. Dagoth is giving me a new Hunter Killer. I'm gonna come here and help. Oh, definitely here. We're gonna try to just protect them for a little bit. Maybe I'll help try to kill this as well. My guesstimate is that once we have, you know, allowed them to secure a base up here, they're gonna be a lot more dangerous and probably be able to overwhelm the Protoss Expeditionary Force. We'll get a few more Hydralisks. I think Mass Hydra is pretty good. And another Overlord. Dagoth has given me a Hunter Killer. Yeah, they're straight up getting creep colonies and all that stuff. So our allies are expanding pretty rapidly. That makes me very happy. I'm gonna chill here, secure this position. Once these creep colonies are evolved into something else, that's when I think they'll be able to be fine. I'm gonna go help here, because these are still evolving. Not a great time for this, but I'll take care of these first. Alright, they ran away. Okay, so we can go this way afterwards. Dagoth is giving me another... Okay, they're running away. That's kind of annoying. Here. Seems like they have enough forces. They're able to actually do stuff. Is this a drone? The first drone. Let's go after the Akalai tribe, whatever they're called. Oh, that's funny. Hopefully that doesn't absolutely ruin them. They have a spore colony here. Come here and help. I'm a little bit worried about... We have this. Oh, this is like feedback. It actually absolutely kills High Templar. Alright, let me read this. Launch a toxin tip spine that drains all energy from the target. Deals 1 damage per point of energy. That's insane. We have a lot of hunter killers now. Let's get some more Hydras and some more Zerglings. Once they're done being produced, that's when we strike. We're able to clean this up as well. Nice. At a very strong force at this point, so I'm gonna do a little quick safety save. I know it's a little bit cheeky, but we're going for it. Dagoth is giving me another hunter killer. That makes me very happy. I think that I have enough forces to just kind of overwhelm them at this point, so we're just gonna go for it. I hope that these guys are strong enough. Let's get some more of you. You can come help there. They obviously have, yeah, they do. A couple gateways here. So this probably cuts their production in half or something like that. Okay, seems like the Garm Brood has lost their forces, or their expansion there. That's too bad, but we're kind of doing important stuff. So I'm gonna allow that to happen. I'm assuming they don't have more than one base. That'd be kind of crazy if they did. Yeah, they're just gonna have to survive for a little bit longer. I thought it might help. We can expand here. I'm actually gonna get 3 overlords right there. Okay, one of our enemies are dead. That's step 1. It means that they cannot attack us here. Do I have a... I do. What is back here? Maybe nothing? Maybe really important stuff? Oh, resources. Is this just a way... More resources. Okay, so there is a way, like, to attack our forces from behind, basically. Oh. I'm going to go grab this place here. Not only do I get more resources that way, but... we're killing a lot. Dagoth is giving me another hunter killer. That's very nice. Let's try and help secure this base again. We're gonna get a base real soon. Control 5. I'll put the rallying point right here. We actually have a lot of SP and gas, so maybe I get some Mutalisks at this point. Transition into a Muta-based army. They're going this way. There is a tank right here. But with the mutas, actually, they could theoretically win. Well, they're going to retreat. That's a little bit of a shame, but reasonable. Let's put you two guys here. I'm being a little bit preemptive when it comes to my saturation, but I think it's fine. This guy's here as well. Great. And I am kind of curious what our max supply is able to be. This seems like a really bad place to go, so I'm going to move around here. Building the spire. Let's come in from the rear. We need to help our ally here. Oh, yikes, that is brutal. There we go. Let's go back to the creep. We still have quite a few hunter killers. I think... Okay, so this is a choke point, this is a choke point. So no matter what we do, there's going to be some choke points. Alright. We can now get upgrades. Mutalisks regenerate quickly while out of combat. That sounds nice. So we'll get that. Unironically, really low on minerals. While we wait, I'm going to go... Yeah, I'm going to go help this space here. We have some damaged hydras. I should allow them to regenerate and all that stuff. We're going to go take out the Delta Squadron, I think. I think it's important that we do so. Killing some of their SCVs. Not sure how many bases they have. I'll keep you in the back. Okay, here's their base. So us killing this, super important. That means we can fully focus on the Protoss. I think this went really well. I'm pretty happy with this. We could have probably rushed just this part of the map and won. Let's back you off a little bit. You two are going to also back off a little bit. Off a little bit. Oh, we actually have some mutalisks now. Let's come back here. Get a bunch of mutas. We're going to regenerate our HP very quickly on creep. In fact, you have all of your HP, so let's go here, here, here. Yeah, they're taking some damage, but now they have that second base, so I think that's good. You guys are healing real quick. Perfect. Yep, great. So you're damaged, which is annoying. Have they rebuilt their command center? They might have. Crazy. I feel like we did so much. Yep, we're back to... Maybe not back to square one. Definitely did a lot of damage to them. They're gonna run out of resources. Fantastic. Move here. They're still struggling. Not liking that. Go there. Back off. Let's back off with this force here. Took a lot of damage. I need you guys to kind of like heal. Mutalisks? Okay, let's see if we can get more than 125 supply when it comes to the Zerg. Let's also get these resources here. Aside from you guys who are very damaged, come here. Start rebuilding this.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Now let's properly kill this. They better not have a command center. This is really nice. We regenerate very quickly. There we go. Wipe this out. So this is where we're supposed to go. The way is cleared. We now just need to get an overwhelming Zerg force. The supply is still capped at 125. That's fine. Let's see what's back here. Dagoth is giving me another 100 killer. Very nice. Okay, they actually straight up have another base here. Okay, that makes sense. Lost a lot of our forces here. This makes a lot of sense, but now we're properly fighting them. They have like carriers and stuff. That's kind of crazy. We have a lot of 100 killers. I'd say a Mega Squadron is dead at this point. Is there anything here? Yes, there is. You know what? Everyone, just go for the attack at this point. I believe. Oh, yikes. There we go. Kill that. We're going to lose a lot of our Zerg at this point, but it's fine. Let's get some of these guys out of here. There we go. We're crushing them at this point. Good. And the Garm Brood is coming in with the assist. Absolutely fantastic. Rhoda? Terrence. Let's get some more Mutalisks. We're actually out of Espian gas. Imagine that. Well, we showed the strength by eliminating the Protoss. Now, I'm pretty sure that in this campaign, you can get some more bonuses by killing a lot of Protoss and Terrans, but then that impacts the later mission. What I'm going to do, because the Protoss campaign is not actually complete, I was thinking of doing the bonus objectives, but then I'm going to have to replay everything in the background real quick. I'm actually going to leave them alive in the replay so that when I get to the Protoss campaign, we get to experience everything that the Protoss have to offer. If that is something you guys disagree with, then do let me know in the comments down below. If you think that's a good idea, let me know as well. Your tenacity is impressive, Cerebrit. I'll see your efforts are well rewarded once we reach Char. Hunter killers are now available on future missions. That is fantastic. Can we build them now? No. Well, we can get hunter killers. And Dagoth is giving me hunter killers as well. Maybe there'll be like an evolution thing. Really cool. Okay, there are some forces there. Let's go grab the Chrysalis. I think we can just kind of... Do they have a base here? Look at that. Looks a little hat. Alright, head over there. I'm very happy with how this mission went. Considering we did kill the Protoss as well, I think it went pretty quick. Maybe it would have been more optimal to try to kill this Protoss base first, but they were pretty strong. I feel like we needed the forces that we had. That is funny. I think we got everything at this point. That's a lot of shaky cam.
Prepare out of it. Your first jump through warp space could be unsettling.
Not really sure what that was about. I think we did a really good job. Anything that's a kill to death ratio close to 1 is, as the Zerg, fantastic in my opinion. And we were over 1, so I'm considering that a huge success. Now this was a fun mission. I'm very excited that we're able to build 100 killers. And as time goes on, obviously, just like with the previous campaign, we're going to get more allies, more enemies. It's going to be insane, and that's great. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. I upload content 5 days a week, and this series is continuing twice a week for the foreseeable future. Might increase that more as we get closer to Christmas after my EU5 series as the Ottomans is done. But twice a week for now. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.